His justification is associated with believing God regarding the promise of Isaac. So the promise of Isaac was the promise that God began to give to him in Genesis chapter 12, when he told him that he would produce out of his loins a great nation, and that would have to start with one child, and at that point he and Sarah were barren. To some degree, Abraham responded to God and believed enough to obey God to leave Ur of the Chaldees and start on the journey to the land that God had promised him. But Romans 4 is the definitive chapter on the faith of Abraham, and it associates his faith with the promise of Isaac. So I think that's the safest place to sort of set the justification of Abraham. Justification occurred by faith, and that's the point. Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him for righteousness. And as I said in Romans 4, that act of believing is connected to the promise of Isaac.